to another edition of DKI University Tech Talk. Today I'm going to show you how to lay out for a 2-foot flood cut. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually mark the drywall and snap a line to show where the flood cut is going to go. When you're doing a 2-foot flood cut, I suggest going a little bit higher. So you want to go 24 and a half. The reason being is standard drywall comes in a 4-foot width, so 4x8 sheet of drywall. So knowing that, we can cut that drywall exactly at 24 inches or 2 feet and get 2 identical pieces. And if we make our cut a little bit bigger, it's just going to make the installation go a little bit easier, and it's also going to keep the drywall raised above the floor a little bit, which will be covered later by your base trim and shoe molding. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and mark my drywall. I'm going to go to the finished floor. I'm going to make this at 24 and a half. So I make a mark on this edge, and then a mark on this edge at 24 and a half. And then I can go ahead and get my chalk line, and I can line that up on the 2 points, pull that tight, and go ahead and snap my line. And now I've got a line 24 and a half inches above the finished floor. It'll make installation go a little bit easier, making it a little bit bigger. And one final tip when laying out for your flood cuts, this can easily be done by one technician, even if there's long spans, by simply driving a nail into where you made your mark at 24 and a half inches, and then taking your chalk line, hooking it around the nail, and then going ahead and pulling that tight, and then you can snap your line to do that. So it doesn't take 2 technicians to do this. And my closing thought on that is when you're out in the field, think of ways that you could be more efficient. Just like this, having one technician driving a nail in, but create efficiencies out in the field. Do your job faster, more accurately to impact the bottom line. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you next time.